There's no rules about this. You can skip any way you want to as long as it is the same amount every time that you're skipping. And our class boundaries are the same because it's the same data. Okay. So let's see. The first one we had was 0.43. So my first bar is going to go up to about 0.43. Doesn't have to be perfect. My next bar goes up to 0.29. Just a hair short of 0.3. And then we've got 0.14, and then 0.14 again. Okay. So that's it for a relative frequency histogram. Pretty easy so far, yeah? Great. So your homework is page 49, numbers 29, 32, 36, 39, and 41. I'm going to make this due Tuesday. Okay, so here's the thing. I haven't taught you how to do all of these yet, which is why it's due Tuesday. And each graph, there's only one type of each graph. But the problem is that I know that these graphs were pretty fast, but why were these graphs so fast for us to make? What were we already using?
Table.
Right, we were already using the table from yesterday. And each one of these, you're going to have to make a table. So let me warn you right now, because I know that mathematicians are lazy and we like doing as little work as possible. So let me say this. Carlos, listen up. When you do this, did we use midpoints? No. Did we use cumulative frequency? No. So when you make your tables, you can not do those two columns because we didn't need them this time. Which, by the way, sometimes people do an alternate for the x-axis. An alternate for the x-axis is using midpoints instead. And in that case, you would just have like a line in the middle of the bar, and you would write down what that midpoint would be, which, let's see, was 3, 8, 13, and 18. So instead of doing class boundaries, it'd be stupid to do both. But instead of class boundaries, so if I cover up my class boundaries, instead your graph could look like this. And that would also be okay. It's okay to have midpoints instead anytime you make a histogram. So, all right. Right now, you can do these three. And the second two we'll learn tomorrow. And then Monday will be a work day on it because these graphs take a long time to make. Okay, so you can get started at least on the first three.